Welcome to the Tennis Tuesday tip. My name's Gavin Fowle, LTA accredited tennis coach. My tip today is based around precision and being able to hit the ball where you want to a little bit more often. So to be precise with where you're hitting the ball, what you've got to do with the racket angle itself, going through the tennis ball, you've got to extend the hitting zone. So if you extend the hitting zone, you'll be more accurate because the racket angle is staying in position much longer. If you shorten the hitting zone and you swing up to the shoulder very quickly or around to the waist, you might catch the edge and you'll be less accurate. So what you've got to feel through the hitting zone is that you're extending it rather than rushing it away too quickly. That works both sides, forehand and backhand. The left wrist on the backhand really helps you to extend through the hitting zone if you've got a double hander, but you just want to feel like the racket angle is staying in position longer, and this will mean that you'll be more precise through the hitting zone and you'll be able to hit the ball where you want to more often. Just a very brief example. So pretend that I'm playing doubles and I'm on the forehand side, and perhaps I've identified that there is a gap down the line and I want to pass the net player. Now if you can visualise a target that is closer to you, so I've got the tram line marked with some cones just before the net. If I practice hitting that area first, it's closer, it should be easier to hit. So if I practice hitting that area first, I know that I have the right racket angle, right? It's going dead straight. Therefore, I'm being quite precise. Now I need to start to do a little bit more low to up, but I need that feeling of the same racket angle on the closer target to try and get the bigger picture, which is the one further away. Okay, so I've extended the racket angle, I've kept it in the same position for that shorter target, but I've then increased the follow through with a little bit more low to up, and it means you'll just be more precise. So visualize a target that is closer to you. Practice that feeling of hitting a closer target, because the trouble is when we're trying to hit a target that's further away, we try and increase the racket speed and we whack it everywhere, and that's because we're not being precise with the racket angle. So you need that feeling of extending the hitting zone and then start to build up that racket speed through that hitting area. It can work anywhere on the tennis court, so you might want to be more precise on your diagonal shot. Wherever it is on the tennis court, you really got to work on that precision, okay, and extending that hitting zone. Don't rush it away too quickly. Hope that tip is of some use. See you next week.